started. Happy Saturday. Good afternoon. What's up, everybody? Try to give everybody a little bit more room, a little bit more chance to come in. What's good? Let's see, is it afternoon? Yep, it's afternoon. What's up, everybody? Good afternoon. This is Lady Mocha, tuning in to Mocha's Cafe de Paris. Thought I would present to y'all an offer that you cannot refuse. I don't know how expensive your cable bill is. I know if you're paying cable, you got to be paying over $100. If you got DirecTV, if you have Dish Network, if you got Comcast, whoever your local service provider is, I'm sure your bill has to be close to $100. And if you've been with these cable companies for a while, you all know the rates never stay the same. These cable companies, their rates are never the same. They got surcharges, they taxing. What's up, freelance? Thank you for coming in. Yeah, I don't know how much y'all are paying for y'all cable, but I guarantee you, you're paying a lot. Um, you're dealing with taxes, you're dealing with late fees, you're dealing with surcharges, you're dealing with hidden fees. Yeah, definitely. But that's why there's a new app that I have that I'm actually servicing, that I'm providing services for. If you're used to dealing with streaming apps like Netflix and Sling and Spectrum, I actually have a really good app that I'm about to present to y'all. And the thing about it is you can get all this live cable for 30 bucks a month, and that's it. The name of this app is called Mike TV's app, and it's a live streaming cable app. And I've had this service for a little over a year and a half. And I'm very pleased with the services because my bill stays the same and I get every cable channel you can possibly think of. It's usually good to refresh it every time you log on because it clears out the caches that'll possibly slow it up and slow it down. This is a really, really good cable service, y'all. And the good thing is, you won't be paying what you're paying now. Your cable bill right now, I know it's close to $100. And if it's $100, it's going to be more expensive by next year. And with this government shutdown, these cable companies are going to really be sneaky. They're going to start throwing in extra fees. They're going to start adding extra taxes because what's going to happen during this government shutdown that's going on, people are not going to be able to afford cable, okay? Folks are not going to be able to afford cable. So what's going to happen is the people who close their accounts with them, those of you who are still customers, what they're going to do is they're going to start adding charges to your account to make up for the customers that they are losing, okay? So let me show you what Mike's TV offers, okay? Let's start with the USA movie networks. Oh yeah, I can only imagine, freelance. These cable companies are a rip off, I promise you. That's why I'm presenting this to y'all. So you can get cable, but you're going to pay triple times less than what you're paying. Now, as you can see here, this is the TV in my kitchen. The TV in my kitchen is very old and outdated. So the screen is very old fashioned. This TV is kind of old. This is the TV in my kitchen. Okay. But if you look at the app here and see all of what comes with it, look at how many Cinemaxes you get. I get almost like seven, I think it's like 6 Cinemaxes. I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I get 7 HBOs, and as you can see, it is good quality. What's up, Simply D? Appreciate you for coming in. Just presenting to y'all this new streaming app that I have, And if you're interested in getting some really cheap cable, I got the hookup, I got the connections, I can get you some services rolling. I could even send you a free trial today if you're interested. I could send you a trial. That way, you can see what you're getting before you get it. So basically, this is a new live streaming app called Mike's TV. I've been with him for a year and I'm pleased with the services. I only paid $30 a month. That's without taxes. There's no taxes. There's no surcharges. Flat rate $30. That is it. Now look at all what comes with it. I get all of these HBOs. Yes, you have to have a Fire Stick. Yeah, you definitely have a Fire Stick. It's not on Fire Stick. That's why you have to sign up and register through me, because I have to give you all of the tools to be able to download this app and you can receive the services. But the good thing is, if you got the Fire Stick, you can get it, because a lot of people don't have Fire Stick. A lot of people want the service, but they don't have no Fire Stick. And I told them that if they want the service, they have to have a Fire Stick. So the good thing is, if you already got a Fire Stick, you're 20 steps ahead. That makes the process even quicker. And again, anybody that's interested, I can send them a trial. It lasts for 24 hours. So for 24 hours, you will have access to this. That way you can see if you like it or not. Now keep in mind, like I said, I get all the channels that y'all get through y'all cable, except I'm not paying what y'all paying. I don't deal with the taxes. I don't deal with the hidden fees. I don't deal with the surcharges. Oh, that's my show there. I love 60 Days In, y'all. I'm going to have to catch up on this. They already fighting? What's going on? Golly, y'all see that? They is duking it out. Oh, let me stop losing focus. Um, Yes, it has to be it could run on other devices. It has to be only device it can't run on is Roku. Any Android, Apple, iPad, you good. I don't think so. They must be going next door. They always go next door. Um, yeah, everything except Roku freelance. It would not work for Roku. Like, I have two Roku TVs, right? I had to buy an Amazon stick. If you do have a Roku TV, you're going to need an Amazon stick. It will not work for Roku products, okay? So, as y'all can see, I get all the A&Es. I get Adult Swim. I'm getting all this for $30 a month. Animal Planet, Antenna TV, that's like for the real old schoolers there. Again, I'm paying $30 a month for this. BET, and you see they got a little guide here. You get your little BT. Yeah, Android devices, but Apple too. Apple too freelance. If you got an Apple, you can get it. Same thing. Um, Let me see. I excuse the light, y'all. I know this light. Let me see if I can turn it on. I don't know what that. Oh, okay, the light in my window. That's what's going on. I got a window in my kitchen. Okay, but anyway, I get all the BETs, Bounce. I get everything y'all get, and I'm just not paying what y'all paying. I only pay $30 a month. Discovery ID, everything. History Channel, Lifetime, all the MTVs, owned for my Tyler Perry fans, Oxygen for the Atlanta Housewives fans, I don't watch them like I used to. VH1, okay. You get more. All of this again is just $30 a month. I've been with Mike for a year and a half. I'm very happy with his service. I don't recommend trash. I don't support trash. If it was trash, if it was a gimmick, I'm not going to go this far as to put my subscribers on and telling y'all about this. Like I said, it took me a while to tell people. I would have told everybody earlier. But I want to make sure something is legit before I go stamping my name of approval or anything. So you got something for the kiddos. Got plenty of Disney. Like I say, I'm just showing y'all all of what comes with it. I get all of the HBOs. It's like 7 HBOs that comes on this thing, y'all. Um, Lifetime movies. Oh, and all of this again, like I said, is $30. Only thing you have to have is high speed internet, and you have to have a Fire Stick. Those things I cannot provide you. You got to have that on your own. Okay. So you're going to need that. If you already got a Fire Stick, it'll make the process so much quicker. Cause all we have to do is I can do a trial. If you already have the Fire Stick, the only thing you have to do is you have to add the downloader app. Cause in order to get Mike TV app, you have to add the downloader app. So that's the only other thing. Now, as you can see, I get all the stars. So if you like Power, I know Power is one of the popular shows that on Stars. I have that. I have all the stars right here. So you definitely won't be missing out. Again, TV1. Now let me go. Now this is the main one here. This is all the movie networks. Okay, I got all these Cinemaxes. I got like 6 Cinemaxes. It's like 5 HBOs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 9 Showtimes. They even got Showtime for women. They got Stars. You like Power? I got Stars in Black, Stars for Family, all of that, and you're only paying $30 a month. You got kids, you got grandchildren, nieces and nephews. You want them out your face when they come to your house for the weekend. You want your me time. Guess what? It's so many cartoons for them. You ain't gonna have to worry about them. You're not going to have to worry about these kids bothering you. It's a lot of cartoons for them, y'all. Look at all the cartoon stations they get. I mean, come on. You can't beat this. It's $30 a month. I know your cable bill more than this. It's $30 a month. And it's never going to change. Now, I know we got some guys in here, so let me show y'all what we got for the sports. I'm not a sports fan, but I know that's a man's thing. So let me show y'all what y'all can get. It's a bunch of categories, so bear with me, y'all. Because I still can't remember where all this stuff at, and I done had it about a year. Let me see what this is. VIP, USA Sports. Let's see. And again, if it doesn't show anything, that means it's something not live on. They don't have a live event. So if it's not showing, it's because there's not a live event. When a live event comes on, it will show it. You get what I'm saying? Because it's live TV. So if you get that little scrolling thing, there's nothing wrong with the service. It's they don't have a live event that's on, okay? But this is for you guys, men who have to have y'all ESPN, your Fox Sports, your college. NBA is in here for you guys. All of this is $30 a month. Let me see what this is. Okay. But yeah, they got plenty for you guys. Okay, they got y'all sports, plenty of that, and all of this is live. Okay, this is not pre-recorded stuff. You will get to watch it like everybody else is. Okay. There's so many sports. They got wrestling. I'm not a wrestling fan, but my stepdad is. They got wrestling. Okay, whoop-de-doo. What else they got? Canada, USA and Canada sports. It's just such a phenomenal streaming app, y'all. I'm just trying to put y'all on because we're in the middle of a government shutdown. Cable is about to be hella expensive, y'all. I promise you. They're not going to take it easy on you just because you have there's a government shutdown. Golf, tennis, Red Bull TV. I don't even know what that is. Let me see what that is. Somebody climbing a mountain or something. I'm getting exhausted just watching him. Let me put my charger in here. Yeah, Pharaoh is Wi-Fi. Yes, sir. Cause it works like Netflix. Just like with Netflix, you got to have Wi-Fi. Same thing. A lot of streaming devices, cause not too many people doing straight up cable no more. You get what I'm saying? Everybody doing streaming. You got your Netflix, you got Sling, you got Xfinity, Extreming. Everybody's doing a lot of streaming. And whenever you're doing streaming, you have to have internet. So yes, you have to have a good internet service. You have to at least have a service that gives you 30 gigabytes or more. 30 is the minimum. If you have slow internet, you're not going to be happy. You're going to be miserable. For those of you who are Christian, as myself, you love religious networks, guess what? We got something for y'all too. Okay, because we understand, a lot of people don't agree with certain things that are on TV. So don't worry, we got religious networks, okay? You got a grandmother, you got a grandfather, they into religious stuff. We got something for them. We got music channels, y'all. All this is only $30 a month. I'm not running no game on y'all. This is the game changer. Okay? Why y'all up here giving these cable companies, cable companies a highway robbery? They is pimping y'all pockets. I've been stopped dealing with Comcast, Dish Network, Direct TV. I've been stopped giving them jokers my money. Now, I love this feature on here. Let me tell y'all about this. We have a category called the 24/7 category. Let me turn this down. We have a category called a 24/7. Let me tell y'all why I love this one, okay? The 24/7, as you can see, is in alphabetical order. It has so many shows. For instance, if you are a Batman fan, let's go to Batman. Where's Batman? Batman was on here. Where's Batman? I don't see Batman. Okay. Oh, let me go down. Okay. For instance, let's say you love Batman. You're a Batman fan. You always watched Batman. If all you want to see is Batman, guess what? Click on Batman and it will play you nothing but Batman episodes for 24 hours. That's all you will see. 24 hours. Straight up Batman channels, okay? Now, it don't have to be Batman. You can watch Bernie Mac for 24 hours. Boy Meets World, CSI, Different Strokes. Those of you who into the retro shows like me. Family Matters, Fresh Prince, Full House, Game of Thrones. All of it is 24 hours. If that's all you want to watch, guess what? All you got to do is go to the 24-hour category and watch it for 24 hours. All of this plus live TV, it's only $30 a month. Let me show you. Let me see. If you love Sanford and Son, I'm a big Sanford and Son fan. You can watch it for 24 hours, back to back to back to back to back. If that's your thing. You don't want to watch nothing else but Sanford and Son for all day and all night. You can log into the 24-hour categories, okay? So as y'all can see, this streaming app is the business, okay? You're only paying $30 a month. You got your adult cartoons like South Park and stuff. Movies, Bruce Lee, your favorite actors like Bruce Lee, Harry Potter, This is the game changer. I have to get something to drink. NFL, all of my guys who love sports. You a big time sports fanatics. Don't worry, they got you. They got things on here, a lot of sports stations. You will be good to go, okay? NBA TV. Okay. And if it doesn't show anything, if you get the little scrolling thing, all that means is there's nothing live. There's not a sports event that is live at that moment. It does not mean something is wrong with the service, okay? Because I called the guy today. I'm like, why I'm not getting something on the little sports channel? He said, because there's no live sports event. Well, there's not a live sports event. It'll just do a little scrolly thing. Because you got to realize this is going live. Okay, and if there's not a live game, it's not going to show anything. I just missed somebody's question. Let me see. I just came on. What app is this? Oh, Farrell. This app is the company I'm working for. It's called Mike TV. It works like Netflix. It's basically you have to have internet. You got to have the Fire Stick, and basically you once you sign up with me, and you basically I'm so sorry today. Once I give you a trial and you decide you like the services and you want to sign up with me, I will give you the instructions to install this app. Okay? And once you install this app, you will have access. As long as you make your payment of $30 a month through PayPal, you good to go. And guess what? It's never going to go up, okay? It's going to always be $30. Only other thing you may have to pay for is the process fee. Like most stuff, you know how when you pay something online, you got to pay $1.50 or $2. That's the only other fee you'll be responsible for. Other than that, everything else is going to be $30 a month, like it's been. All of this for $30. I even get to watch stations, and the reason why my internet is acting up, y'all, because my bill is past due. So it is not the service. My internet bill is due on the 17th of every month, and we're in the 19th. So for me, it's slowing down. Okay, so it's not the service, it's me, because I got to pay my bill. I get to see stations in other countries. In Arab, I ain't never even been to Arab before, and I get to watch other stations of other countries, which is amazing. Um, this station is for Arab. I never been to Arab in my life, but I get to watch their stations. Um, Armenia, Belgium. I get to watch stations all over the world just for $30. Just for 30 bucks. What else we got? Brazil, Bulgaria, China. I get to watch other stations all over the world, which makes this really amazing. For those of you who are into adult entertainment, we have that too. Indonesia, Irish, all this for $30. Israel, Italy, Japan, Korea. I get to watch channels all over the world. Pakistan. I mean, come on, $30. Now, every once in a while, which is not often, when you might need to refresh it, and that's fine, because you got to realize this is streaming. Streaming is not like regular cable. Streaming is off the internet. And as you know, when it comes to Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi is just damn Wi-Fi. Okay, Wi-Fi gonna act up, Wi-Fi gonna slow up, but it doesn't happen very often with this service. I promise you. This is not one of those services where you're going to get a bad reception all the time. You just got to refresh it. Every time you log on, it's just best to refresh it so to clear out clear out the cache, any junk that's unnecessary. And it's a really, really good service. And what I like is you could put this app on as many devices as you want. If you got eight TVs, you can put it on 8 TVs. If you got 3 TVs and 2 tablets, you can put on 3 TVs and 2 tablets. Now, this is the catch. You could only play on up to 3 devices at the same time. Okay? So if you're already playing this app on 2 TVs and you want to play it on another one, that's fine. But that fourth device is not going to work. Unlike Netflix will let you stream up to 2 devices. And on your third, that's when Netflix wants more money. With this, you can stream up to 3. Okay? And you don't have to what's the word? The price will still be the same. It don't matter how many devices you put this app on. If you want to play this app, the only way you can play it all at once, it has to be on 3 devices. If you want to play it out all at the same time, for instance, if you and your wife watching the app and then your kids is watching the app, your guests could watch the app. If somebody else want to come in and watch the app, that's a fourth device. It's not going to work. But three can play at the same time, and you're only paying $30. You're only paying $30. Now the other good part is you put this on a Fire Stick, right? You go out of town, you traveling. Um, you can take your stick with you. You take your cable with you. You going out of town. You watching TV. Some of these hotels don't have good cable. You get what I'm saying? So you could take your stick with you. That way you got your cable with you. Now keep in mind, when it comes to fights, anything live on pay-per-view, that also comes in this package. You don't pay for that. If there's a live boxing match with Mayweather or something like that, you ain't got to worry about that. Now, when you see little scrolls like this, it's because there's not a live event. It's not that there's something wrong with the service. There's not a live event. Because you got to remember, this stuff is live. This stuff is not pre-recorded. If there's not an event that's going on, it can't show you anything if it's not going. You know what I mean? So, what else I could show you? Kids networks. I think I showed y'all that. If you got kids, little ones, there's plenty of cartoons for them. They will be happy. They will be very content. So again, all this is just $30. Let me show you some other features besides all of these wonderful movies and shows they got. You could also go to movies. We got a movies category here as well. Like I said, y'all, this is the game changer. I know a lot of people don't believe this is the business, but it's the business, y'all. Drama and romance movies. This is really good. This is another category. You can go to these and check out your old classics. Footloose, Eve's Bayou. I love me some Saturday Night Fever. That's my favorite movie. Don't ask me why, but it is. Malcolm X, a little bit of everything. Basically it's $30. And you don't have to worry about no taxes. You don't have to worry about no late charges and none of that. If you have any questions for me, this will be the time. You have Disney movies, you have fantasy movies, you have Marvel, for those of you who are in the comics, sci-fi movies, stand-up comedy, sports movies, urban movies, western movies. I mean, you got all these choices for $30, man. I know your cable bill is way more than that. We have our series category, where you need want to binge watch. What is my favorite genre? My favorite genre, I say I love like drama type of films. I love urban classics. Urban classics. Yeah, you can stream up to 3. Thanks for informing them of that, Robitussin. You can stream up to 3, but you could put this app on as many devices as you want. You can only play them all. You can only play 3 at the same time. Okay, only 3 at the same time. But realize with Netflix you can only play 2. If you want a third, then you got to pay. I think it's what, 15 or 18 or something like that. So you still getting by. You paying $30 to use it unlimitedly. You have unlimited usage to live TV. What else I need to mention to y'all? You can use it anywhere in the world as long as you got Wi-Fi. You can use this app anywhere in the country like you use Netflix. The only difference is, see, Netflix will show you the same stuff over and over and over and over. But my TV is showing you live. You watching real cable on real cable time. So you still doing better with this service compared to Netflix, because Netflix going to show you the same thing over and over. And if a lot of y'all have not heard by now, for those who are using accounts through Netflix, or for other people, they're getting ready to come up with a method now to where people not going to be able to use other people's accounts. So it's about to get real deep in a minute. So if you're using somebody else Netflix done come up with a new thing now to where it's going to alert them if you're in another state or you outside of that person's address and you using it. So it's about to get real hectic. How do we get in contact with you about it? I'm a truck driver. So, oh, absolutely. This is the information that I'm going to give you. Let me see if I could. I'm gonna put in my email. Let me put my email. Let me see. Why I can't put this thing in here? Why it won't let me put my... Am I not pressing something right? Because I'm trying to put in my address, my email. Okay. Let me see. This is crazy. I'm trying to... Let's see. Are any of my moderators in here? Can y'all type in my email? I don't know why it's not letting me do it. If somebody could type in Cafe de Paris 79 at yahoo.com for anybody who's interested in me, and I'll walk them through the steps. And any of my mods, can you please post my email? Because I don't know why my phone ain't letting me do it. I don't get it. Yeah, just if somebody could type in Cafe CAFEDEPARIS 79 at yahoo.com. Okay, thank you, Uptown. I appreciate you for coming in. Thank you so much. Cause I can't do it from my phone. I don't get it. Yeah, talking about this cheap cable that I'm getting. It's a new streaming app. If you're familiar with Sling, if you've had Sling before, you've had Spectrum, all of these live streaming apps. To me, they're starting to get as high as cable. Slang was pretty good. Slang had a little $25 package, but their cable was just too basic for me. And the more premium channels you wanted, the higher the packages became. But with this, it's $30 straight up. Like I said, you get all your BTs, all your local stations. Oh, let me tell y'all something else I forgot to mention to you. If you're into the news, you somebody you have to watch the news. You're very political. Let me show y'all local. Get all of this for 30 news networks. Okay. This must be it. Okay, so you get your news, all your CNN, CSPN, all your Foxes. You get all of that. Now, also, you could get news to other states. Say if you and your family all going to Los Angeles, California, and you want to know what the weather's going to be like there or whatever, just go to Los Angeles local news. I can even see news from other states. Okay. California, Oregon. Yes, you can see the news from other states with this app. How many cable companies do you know will provide you with this many features? This is in Denver, Seattle. Let me see. I think they got my state in here too. New York City, Memphis. Let me see. So you get to see news from other states. I know. Okay, here's my city here. I actually saved it. Savannah, Georgia. This is my local news station, y'all. So all you got to do, because I know it's a lot of categories, you can save the stuff that you go to as a favorite. So you don't have to keep going through all this stuff. You know what I mean? So that's what I like too. CBS local networks. I get news from other states all over the United States. Arizona, Little Rock, everywhere. I'm telling y'all, this app is the game changer. It's very affordable. It's only $30 a month. You don't pay no late fees. You don't pay no taxes. You don't pay no surcharges. The only time you're going to be paying all of that is the internet service that you're dealing with. Like me, unfortunately, I'm still getting beat by Comcast with the internet because they know they are the only internet providers in my area. So they still pimping me. But the good part is my cable is still cheaper because had I got my cable and my internet from Comcast, they would be ripping my pockets in half. So I'm still winning. You get all your ESPNs, your Fox Regional Sports, religious networks. And I told you guys, you also get music channels where you can just listen to music. And check this out. For those of you who love adult entertainment, guess what? They got that for you too. I'm afraid to click on it because I don't know what the hell gonna come up. And I don't know if you got kids in the living room. Let me just take a dare. Let me just take a dare. Let me just take a dare. Oh! Y'all already saw it. Oh my gosh. Sorry y'all had to see that. I hope no kids was in the room. I'm just saying, if you're a freak and you into that kind of thing, they got something for you freaks too. Okay? Oh goodness. Oh boy, I hope they don't flag me for that. Let me see. But they got a little bit of for everybody. You get what I'm saying? So it's a really, really good deal. I'm just trying to help you guys and you ladies save some money. Stop. They got old Latin channels for the Latinas. They got something for them too. So, we understand there's different cultures all over the world. So we got something for y'all too, okay? It's something for everybody. That's what I love. We got international sports. It's so many things we have, they got plenty of choices for your children to watch. I mean, it's just amazing. This is the game changer. I love it. I've been with them for about a year and a half, so I'm gonna flip this back over. But yes, I'm very happy with Mike's TV app. It's a really, really good service. I've been with them for a year and some change. I'm so glad that I can watch cable and I don't have to pay so much money. I'm a homebody person. I don't got a lot. So, cable is a big asset to me. Everybody's not a TV watcher. I'm a heavy TV watcher. I love my shows. I love my classics. I love my good times. I love my Sanford and Son. I love my Living Single. I love all of that stuff. And I'm just glad that I could afford it now. I couldn't afford cable. It was very discouraging because Comcast, DirecTV, these satellite dish companies, they want too much money to give you cable. And then it wouldn't be so bad if their prices were the same. But the bad part about these cable companies, they keep changing the prices. You get comfortable to paying a certain amount. You get comfortable with your bill being a certain amount of every month, and slowly but surely they coming up with some new mess. We got to charge you for this and charge you for that. Like now, I'm using Comcast. I'm using their modem, their internet modem. Their internet modem used to only be $10 a month, on top of the internet services. They charging me almost $13 now to rent that box. And it never used to be that much. So now I'm to the point I'm going to invest in my own internet box just to get that extra $13 off of my bill because it is ridiculous. I just want to save y'all some money. Stop paying these cable companies all of these high charges. I know it got to be discouraging every time you open a mailbox and you see these high behind bills. It don't have to be. I'm presenting to you an offer that you can't refuse. It's legit. It's not a scam. It's not a shady type of thing, because believe it or not, it's not illegal, because there's a lot of companies that got streaming live TV. So it's nothing illegal that later on, could come back and bite and you won't have it anymore. And the good thing about it is you're not contracted. You're not under contract. You're not going to have to be contracted to get Mike TV live streaming services. You're not under contract. The only thing you're responsible for is you will be submitting me your payment every month to get your cable. Okay? If you don't want the cable no more, then just don't pay me no more. And that's fine. You ain't got to call and explain nothing. That's what I like. Some cable companies, you got to call and explain to them you don't want their services anymore. You got to turn in their equipment. You got to go to the cable place and make sure they close your account. You don't have to do that with Mike TV. If you don't like the service, just don't pay on it no more. And but I know that's not going to be the case. I know once you get my TV, you are going to stick, because I tell you, I showed y'all everything that comes on here. You have so many choices for $30, man. All these HBOs, all these Showtimes, all these Cinemax, all these sports. You get to watch live boxing events and you don't have to pay a dime. I mean, come on. So this is something, if you're really, really interested in it, email me. I can send you a free trial. The free trial is good for 24 hours. You like it, you feeling it, you enjoying it, then from there we can get the ball rolling. I will tell you step by step. Only thing you do is, when it comes to Mike's TV, you have to download this app called Downloader TV. And once you do that, there's a certain code I give you to put in there. And then you download the Mike TV app, and I'm going to tell you how to do that. I'm going to give you a username, and I'm going to give you a password. And a lot of questions that people ask me is, when it's due at the end of the month, how I'm going to remember when to pay it? Because a lot of people say that. I got too much stuff going on. How I'm going to remember when my bill is due with Mike TV? The good thing is this app, it tells you when you are due, right? For instance, it tells you when you are due, so you don't have to remember, okay? Like me, mine expires on February 1st. Every month that I pay it and I log in, it lets me know when my next bill is due. You get what I'm saying? So you don't have to remember. You don't have to keep up with it. It's going to tell you when you log in. And the only thing you do is, whenever you want to pay your bill, you go online and you pay it. You pay your little $30. You pay it through cash, not cash app. You pay it through you could do it through PayPal or whatever, and whatever PayPal charge you, that's your own little separate fee. The thing is, I'm not going to charge you no more than $30. It's going to be $30 always, always. I will have another option for those who do not want to pay through PayPal. I can give you my Cash App. I can also make that an option. Either way, I'm going to give you some good cheap cable for your money. What's up, Dion Covington? So for anybody who's just coming in, who want to know what I'm talking about, this new streaming live cable that I got by Mike TV is called Mike TV. If you're just coming in, like I said, this is the business. You tired of paying these cable companies, Dish Network, Direct TV. Yeah, cool, gent. Yeah, just telling them about the Mike TV live streaming app. So I'm just trying to advertise this and put it out there. So that's all I'm talking about today. I'm just trying to get some people who may be interested in getting some cheaper cable. You tired of paying these cable companies? You giving them all of your money. You don't have to do that. No, I don't want to log out. Let me go back. You don't have to do that. You don't have to give them your money. You can let me refresh it. You can get you live TV for only $30 a month. And when I say you get everything, you get everything. I get all the HBOs, all the Showtimes, all the Cinemax. For all of my guys who love sports, they have all the live sports packages on here. This is the game changer. Stop giving these cable companies all of your money. And the good thing is, you're not obligated. You won't be binded to a contract. This doesn't go on your credit report. None of that. You just pay your $30 once a month. You get in the jam and you can't pay them $30. Guess what? Only thing that's going to happen is your app is not going to show you anything live. And it's going to disconnect until you pay the $30. But once you pay the $30, I turn it back on within 2 seconds for you. You don't have to wait up to no 3, 4 hours to get your cable back. No. You don't have to pay no late fee to get your cable back. No. We don't charge taxes. No. We don't charge hidden fees. No. $30 is just that. $30. Only thing you will be responsible for, depending on what website you choose to pay me through, you just got to pay the extra little fee for that. You may have to pay $3. You may have to pay $1.50. You may have to pay that part you're responsible for. The only part payment you are obligated to me is the $30. That's it. I got a system at home where I could connect your cable for you. I'm just one click away for connecting your cable. Okay, so it's nothing that you have to worry too much about. You get in a jam, you can't afford it. Something comes up, you can't pay it. It's no problem. We'll suspend your service until you come back. That's all. You know. Like I said, your services are good for 30 days. You only make a payment once a month. Let's say if you start your cable services on the 15th, your next bill won't be due till the 15th of the following month. So you get in the jam, let's say you can't pay it on the 15th. You don't get paid till the 18th. You won't have your service until you pay, and you'll pay on the 18th. Then what'll happen is when you pay on the 18th, next time you won't be due until the 18th, being that you paid it in a later day. You get what I'm saying? So either way, you're good. Just think about this. If there's something you want to, if you think you'll be interested in, it's no rush. Some of the channels, not all, don't have a TV guide. Like BET, her channel, BET for women. Some of them don't have a guide, but most of them, for the most part, have a guide. So, like I said, it's not perfect, but if you think about it, streaming is never going to be perfect because you're getting cable through the internet, through the Wi-Fi, and we know Wi-Fi can be choppy. But the only requirement is that I ask of you, if you really want a good service with this company, you have to have an Amazon stick. That's the main thing. If you don't have an Amazon stick, get one. I can't even send you a free trial without an Amazon stick. You have to have an Amazon stick or an Android streaming device, okay? In my opinion, I suggest you keep it simple. Get you an Amazon stick. They do have a lot of streaming devices out there, but because so many streaming devices are so different, I just think it's best that you keep it simple. What's up, Shar? Talking about trying to put everybody onto this streaming app that I have where they could pay only $30 a month for cable, for live cable. They get all the premium channels, Cinemax, Showtime, Stars. They get everything. They get all local channels. This app, you get more out this app than you get from your own cable company. Because how many apps is going to show you news all over the world? News from China, news from Brazil. This thing is just awesome. Like I said, this is a game changer. A lot of y'all are paying triple what I'm paying. I get live cable and I'm only paying $30 a month. Let me see. 24/7 movies. Like I said, if it's just certain things you want to see for 24 hours, you can do that. If you love, let me see, vampire movies, westerners, it just has so much, it'll take me all day to explain how much this app has. This app is phenomenal. It is the best because there's so many things it gives you. You know what I mean? I've been with them for a year and a half and I'm happy with their services. So definitely just think about it. It's not nothing you have to do. You're not obligated. But if you want to save some money and you love cable, this would be the thing for you to do. Blah, 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 stuff. It changes. Can you give a few details? They're unfortunately, it's not too much to worry about. I've been with them for a year and a half. The only thing I can see changing is that at some point you may have to increase your internet speed. That for people, especially if you have a lot of people in your house. You got a lot of kids, whatever. The older they get, they're gonna want devices that use up a lot of gigabytes. So that's where it may get expensive for you, depending on who your internet provider is. Um, that's where it may get a little expensive for you. But this, in general, hasn't been any problems. Like I said, um, everything in life is not always guaranteed, but with this, for the most part, it truly is, because the people that are over this, they have legitimate connections. You get what I'm saying? This is not bootleg. This is not something that's rigged. They have general really good connections and stuff. So again, it's a streaming, it's an app. And believe it or not, this is not the only company that's doing this. It's a lot of companies that are doing this. Unlike the Cody thing, where you got to get the bills, you got to pay for the bread and all this other stuff. With this is just live cable. This is actual live cable, so you don't have to worry about that. You don't have to worry about updating. You don't have to worry about doing anything like that. And again, it's $30 a month. You know what I mean? So either way, you're not losing anything. Like I said, I've been with them a long time. I wouldn't have recommended them unless I knew it wasn't a sure thing. But yes, I haven't had any problems or any issues with them. So it's a really good service. And the good thing is, if it's something you don't like or something you feel ain't right, you have every right to walk away from it. You don't have to, you're not obligated to this. This is not a contract. Unlike these other cable companies, if you don't like them and you decide to end their services, guess what is going on your credit? It's going to be bring your credit score down. If you want to go back to them, they're not going to let you come back to them. And unless you pay that old bill after that, may need to increase speed, consider price increase if you have several people. Yeah, that's all it is. That's all it is. Like with me, I'm a heavy internet person. I download a lot of music. I got like 4 or 5 TVs. A lot of people got them smart TVs. Everybody got these smart TVs now. So when you have all of these, technology has spoiled us with these smart TVs, with these tablets, with these iPhones. It's so much that's being pulled from the internet. So with me, I have 75 gigabytes. So my internet is like crazy fast. And if you want to find out you have fast internet before you invest into this, you can go to speed.com. It's a couple of websites you can go to where it will check your speed. The minimum Mike told me that you should have, I think he said 30. I'm going to double check. I'm going to let y'all know what your speed needs to be. Because you're not going to be happy if you got slow ass internet and you're going to think it's something wrong with Mike's app when it's really your internet. What's up, Rice? How you doing, hon? Basically propositioning everybody. I got this. I'm working for this company called Mike TV. It's a live streaming app. It has live cable for $30. Meaning you get all the HBOs, you get all your Cinemax, you get all the kids cartoons, you get all the NBA, NFL, you even get this watch the fights through pay-per-view. Everything just for $30. I've been with them a year and they're really good. And Mike is good people. What I like about him, if you have any problems, you have any issues, he will walk you through it. They will help you. You watching this and it's acting up and it's giving you trouble. You're not by yourself. It's not like, damn, I paid my $30 and I can't get these people to help me. These people not assisting me. No, I text Mike. Now you got to keep in mind, we all are human beings. So if your thing is acting up 2 in the goddamn morning, cause people to sleep. Okay, leave your message, send it to him, and he will correct it. He even has a Facebook page that you can go to. If your services is acting up, you can post it on that web, or you can inbox me and I will send it to him and we will help you correct it. And what I like, it never takes long to correct. Most of the problems, anytime I had a problem, most of the time I realized it was my fault. It was my internet. It had nothing to do with the app itself. So a lot of the problems that you're going to have, I guarantee you, is going to be your internet. It's not going to be the app. your internet is slow, or too many devices are being ran. But if you can get Netflix, how you can know if you pretty much got a good internet service, if you can get Netflix without Netflix acting up, you should be able to get Mike's app without any problems. Yeah, Mike recommended at least 20 millibytes per second. So before you get this live streaming cable for $30, make sure you have good internet speed, because you're going to be disappointed if your streaming quality is fuzzy and acting up on you. I don't want you blaming Mike's services for it. It may have everything to do with your internet. You're not obligated. You're not bonded to a contract. You don't get no taxes. You don't get no late fees. It's just $30 a month. The only thing you're responsible for, you got to pay the process fee. When you make a payment online, you got to pay PayPal, whatever cut you got to pay them, and then you pay $30 or whatever. So I'm going to give people options who are interested. I got a Cash App and I got a PayPal, whatever works. Cause I have the green light from my computer. I could turn your cable on. I could turn it off. I can do all of that. You don't have to call no 800 number every time you want to turn your cable on. No, you don't. All you do is you pay your 30. It's going to alert me, and I'm one click away for turning on your cable for you. That's it. Does it cost me to apply for cash? Oh no, Cash App is free. Cash App is free, Shar. Yeah, Cash App is free. No, you don't have to. Pay to get a Cash App. And if you look on YouTube, YouTube will explain to you how to download Cash App and what it does. It's very, very simple. It's no different than Western Union type of thing, except you're doing it through your phone. That's all it is. It's transferring money or whatever. And the thing is, if you transferred your money and you don't get your cable, you just instant message me. You call, you send me an alert, and I'll look into it and I'll make sure you get it. But most of the time, it's going to automatically pay you anyway. Once you send that payment, it's going to automatically turn your cable on for you. Like I said, I've been with them for a year and a half, and I'm very pleased with the services. Cable is too high, cable is too expensive, and like I said, I have a feeling these cable companies are going to take advantage of us now that this government shutdown thing is going on. People is not going to be able to afford cable because people is going to be worrying about their mortgage, worrying about their car being repoed. People going to be worrying about stuff, and they ain't gonna have time to worry about no cable. You get what I'm saying? Like you said, you got the NBA package, NHL package, MLB, international sports. You just got so much. This thing has so much to offer, and you're only paying $30 a month. So either way, you're not losing, and that's a flat rate, always. And if you find something better or you find something cheaper, you're not obligated. All you have to do is just don't make your payments no more. And most time, 9 times out of 10, we'll reach out to you and say, is everything okay? Are you not pleased with the service? We'll want to know what made you decide not to continue with the service, so we'll know what to do to make things better. That's all. We can't take you to court. We can't put nothing on your credit report. What's up, Lord Draconis? I was thinking about you the other day. I said I ain't seen my boy in a while. What's good? Is it in Michigan? You can get it anywhere, Lord. You can get it anywhere. You can get this app. It's like Netflix. Like anybody could get Netflix anywhere. You can get Mike TV anywhere. Hey, Zero. I wanted your email, Zero, because I want to get you on live last night. I went under one of your videos and I asked you for your email, but I guess you just didn't see it. So email me if you can, your email, because I was trying to bring you on my live panel last night and I did not know your email at all. Yeah, but everybody, this app is, but you just got your CD out. Oh, that's awesome, Lord. That's great. I'm trying to get a job. I'm trying to get on it, y'all. I'm so trying to get a job. So until then, trying to get everybody to sign up for this cable. Like I said, just like Netflix is available state to state, Mike TV is available state to state as well. Um, Email. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Shaw. I appreciate it. It's available from state to state, and like I said, your only requirements is you got to have an Amazon Fire Stick and you got to have a good internet speed. Long as you got those things, you'll be good to go. All of this is live TV, okay? So again, I'm getting to watch what you watch, but I'm not paying what you pay. Y'all cable bill probably close to $100 or more. I get all of this and I'm only paying $30 a month. I get all the sports, I get all the kids cartoons, I get all the movies, I get everything. I get all the NBA packages. If you have panels or two, it will be happy. Oh, okay, I got you, Zero. Okay, thank you for telling me that. Um, uh, let's see. I get cable from all over the world: Brazil, Belgium. It is just a phenomenal app, y'all. This app, and the good thing is, like I said, if you have any technical issues, we're on deck 24 hours. Um, you will never be out of gas. We're not gonna leave you hanging. Something going on, it's acting up. We don't disregard like, oh well, it's your problem. No, we don't do that. If it's acting slow or doing something crazy, we're gonna give you some troubleshooting steps. But for the most part, Mike's TV customers, they're very happy. We have all of these categories. It's a streaming app and it's called Mike TV. Lord, it's called Mike TV. It's only $30 a month, and you can get it through me because I have it. I have the connect. I'm like Master P. I got the hookup. I can give you this cable for $30 a month. I got a free trial for anybody who's interested. I got a free trial that lasts 24 hours. Um, so that way you can get the feel of it before you put your money out there. I get it. I'm not about to take a chance and buy something and I don't know what I'm getting. So I can respect that. I got the power. I can send you a trial anytime you want. You got to have an Amazon stick, ladies and gentlemen. It's not gonna work. If not, you have to have an Android device. I did recommend some other streaming devices you could put it on, but to me, it's better to keep it simple. Just get an Amazon stick, and once you learn how to install it on your Amazon stick, if you want to upgrade and get you a bigger and better Android box, then you'll know the basics as to how to install the app on there. Because some of these streaming devices, we don't have instructions for certain devices. So we just want to keep it simple. So just get an Amazon stick. That way it's easier for us to tell you step by step how to apply the app. I'll start you off with a trial. You like the trial is good for 24 hours. And you reach back to me and say, Mocha, I really like this app. I want to become a customer. Then what I'll do is I'll uh wait for you to send me a payment. And once you send me a payment, I will go ahead and give you the permanent cable instead of the trial. And you just pay every month. That's it. That's all. And the good thing is, if you don't want to pay it that month, you don't have to pay it that month. You just don't get your service for that month. And if you want to start it back, we'll let you start it back. I'm not going to charge you a reconnection fee. I'm not going to charge you a late fee. I'm not going to charge you no state taxes. It's going to be $30. I don't care how you do it. It's still $30. Only thing you're responsible for is the process fee. You make the payment through PayPal or you make it through Cash App, they may charge you a little fee. You know, when you pay stuff online, there's a process fee. That is your responsibility for your process fee. Other than that, I'm going to keep it $30. I don't care. Rain, storm, sun, and shine is not going up. $30 a month. You'll be in good company. Also, I have a web. No, I'm working for some guys who run the company, y'all. This is Mike's brand. I am just one of his employees that work for him. I'm a customer and I'm an employee. I'm both. So I asked him, I said, Mike, the service is so good. Why I can't get paid recommending other people? And I guess they thought about it, and they said, you know what, okay, if that's what you would like to do, Mocha, fine. You've been a customer with us for a long time. You know how things go. So we'll go ahead on and let you sell our product for us. Yeah, so it belongs to Mike. I'm just the middleman, that's all. This is his brand. This is his app. And I talk to Mike regularly. This ain't somebody that's just a machine. And I got to stay on hold for 30 hours. No, me and Mike, we actually talk. We have conversation. If something sloppy going on y'all end, I call Mike and I tell him, look, hey, customers not happy. They so-and-so acting up. He'll text me and say, okay, I'm looking into it now. That's what I like about him. I'm still his customer. I'm not just selling this. I'm an actual customer. I get his cable. I'm showing y'all right now that I'm getting his cable. So this is not a gimmick. I'm selling y'all something that I'm paying for. I give him my money faithfully because I love my cable. And I don't mind paying for something as long as I'm getting what I want. I don't have a problem with it. I give him my $30 a month and I'm happy. Long as I'm happy and my husband gets to watch all his sports, I get to watch all my shows. We're happy. And I'm even happier that I don't have to give Comcast them all my money because they too expensive. I don't want to give Dish Network, DirecTV. I don't want to give them another dime. And I was so glad I was able to divorce them. I was so glad. Only thing I can't divorce is the Comcast. I can't divorce the internet from them because unfortunately Comcast does the best internet and they know it. So they still pimping me on the internet. I'm not completely out the clip. They still getting me on that. My internet almost $100. My internet almost like 80 something bucks, y'all, plus taxes. You know what I mean? So they still ripping me off. I can't stand them jokers, Lord. I would be so glad. I hope somebody come up with another internet company. I want to divorce them so bad. Comcast get on my nerves, but they got it locked with the internet here. I can't front, so I don't even cry about it. I just get them my little $80. But I tell you one thing, I don't I don't pay for their cable. You get prepaid Xfinity internet, 45 a month. I think, and it depends on the area too, Lord, because certain areas have certain promotions. Savannah don't have that yet. I don't think, yeah. So it's no rush, y'all. Whenever y'all ready, y'all tired of giving these people y'all money, hit me up. Either way, my feelings not gonna be hurt. I'm enjoying my cable. As a matter of fact, today I got to catch up on some of my shows when I log off from here. And like I said, for all my freaks in the building, they have adult entertainment in this package too. I'm not going to turn it on because when I turned it on, it showed something inappropriate. Oh my gosh, that's what I get. I took a chance and I hit that button. I'm like, oh my goodness. I hope nobody child was in the room when I turned that on. But if you into that kind of thing, I mean, it has it. What's up, Gigi? How are you, lovely? Good to see you, love. Yeah, I just so like I said, I get channels from other countries, y'all. Russia. I get cable from Russia, and I don't even speak Russian. This thing is a game changer. I'm telling y'all. Romania, Polish, Pakistan channels. What the hell is in Pakistan? Look at this. Pakistan. And it's only $30 a month. And y'all around giving Comcast and child buy. Paying them hundreds. I'm not paying them no hundreds. They pimping me on the internet, and that's fine, but they're not gonna get me with this. adult cartoons, radio, religious networks for those who practice Christianity, um, football. And you can save, because there's so many categories, you can save them under favorites. That way you don't have to filter through all this stuff. So that's what I like about it too. USA Entertainment. So like I said, I get regular cable just like everybody else. I'm just not paying what y'all pay. It's cheaper for me. I get my BTs, I get my HBOs, I get everything. So, it's a really good look. But just kind of think about it. If this is something y'all are interested in, think about it. I could send you a trial. You interested, you thinking about it, go submit it to my email at cafedayparis79 at yahoo.com. If you can, put in the title cable. That way I know it's cable. It's pertaining to the cable because I get a lot of emails coming in out of account. So again, I'm just trying to look out for y'all. Y'all my people. Just trying to help y'all save some money. That's all. Whenever y'all get tired of paying Comcast and DirecTV and Dish Network all this money, hit up your girl. I got you or whatever. But two things you have to have. You have to have your Amazon Fire Stick and you have to have your internet. You don't have those things, I cannot help you. It's not going to work no other way, okay? But anyway, I'm going to get ready to sign off. And because I got a couple of people that's already interested, so I got to get ready to hook up their cable for them and everything. I don't want to keep people waiting. So if you're interested, you want that trial, email me. I got you. We'll hook it up, but I cannot give you the trial if you do not have the Amazon stick and you do not have good internet. You can check your internet speed through speed.com. Does anybody else have any questions about Mike TV streaming app before I log off? Because I got some shows I got to catch up on. I've been talking too much today. I got to catch my 90 days in. It's a lot of shows I done missed out on. I got to catch up on my shows, y'all. So is there any questions before I log off? If you got anything to ask me, this would be the perfect time to ask me. I'm trying to give y'all some cheap cable. I don't know why y'all insist on paying us high behind cable. $100, $150. The Lord done delivered me from that demon. Having to pay these cable companies all that money. I pay them $30 a month and I can sleep at night. And not have to worry about no late fees, not have to worry about no taxes and all this other stuff, girl. I mean, these cable companies are highway robbery. I would suggest, if anything else, if I could suggest anything, I would suggest get more than one Amazon stick. That way, you got more than one device to put this app on. Like I said, the most you could play, you could use it. You could only play it on 3 devices at one time. 3 devices. Netflix, for the $12 a month, you could only play on 2 devices. And if you want a third, that's extra money. With Mike's TV, you could play it up to 3 devices. And it's only $30 a month. And the thing about it is you can put the app on as many devices as you want. You can put it on 20 TVs. You can put it on 3 TVs and 2 tablets. It don't matter. But you can only, if you want to play it at the same time, you can only use 3 at the same time. But it don't matter. It's still going to be $30. And what I like about the Amazon stick is when you go out of town, you can take your cable with you. Take your cable. If you're going somewhere where there's going to be internet, y'all going out of town, you and your husband, you and your wife going out of town, you're going to a hotel, if that hotel has Wi-Fi, take your Amazon stick with you. Take it with you so you can have cable while you out of town, y'all. Come on. Use your noggin. You get what I'm saying? It's awesome. I like that I can take my cable anywhere with me. Me and my husband travel, I take my app. I take the Fire Stick with me because it has Mike's TV app on there, so I can watch cable when I'm out of town. Because some of them hotels, they don't give you a lot of choices. with these TVs. I don't like their cable. The cable be real basic. So just think about it. I got you if this is something you're interested in. But anyway, I'm going to call it a day. If this only serious inquiries only, if this is something you're going to be interested in doing, email me at Cafe de Paris. If you may have something you might think about at the last minute that you wasn't able to think about, as we were doing this chat or whatever. So if you have any questions, y'all, hit me up. This is your girl, Lady Mocha. Remember, I'm gonna always pour you a cup of truth and break you off with a slice of knowledge. And stop giving these cable companies all your money. Come on board and join with me with Mike's TV streaming app. You're going to be so happy. I promise you. You're going to be so glad once you start getting your cable from Mike TV's app, because you're going to save a lot of money and you got to have so many options or so many choices. And I don't know about y'all. I love options. I love choices. But on that note, I'm going to go ahead and shut it down, y'all. It's been real, and I will talk to y'all